3D Pineapple Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish.
Hi everyone! So in today's video I'm going to be making a 3D pineapple, which is so much easier than it looks, believe me. I'm used some floss to get the little squares on the pineapple, and so it's really quite simple. And so I hope you give it a try, and if you do, share recreations with me, and also don't forget to click subscribe to see my future videos as well.
I'm going to start by creating the background of the nail with an overlay of sort of a, I consider it a latte color. It's just a sparkly light champagne gold color. And so it's got a couple different shades of gold, some that are almost kind of silvery, and it just creates this gorgeous background that's neutral. And then I'm going to add a layer of clear to protect that glitter and also add the strength to the nail because clear is the strongest color. And so I'm going to make sure that that is nice and smooth, but it doesn't need to be too thick because the pineapple is going to be on top of that, and the pineapple itself will add some strength and some thickness to the nail that you won't need to add so much on the base layers. So now I'm going to be filing it with a 180 grit file and shaping it and making sure that the apex is a little thicker than the cuticle area and the tip of the nail, just making sure, and then buffing it with a 240 grit padded buffer to remove any scratches that other file may have left behind. I'm going to paint a layer of gel sealer, and as you can see, that glitter is really just coming to life after you have that shiny layer on there. Cure it, and now I'm going to be making the leaves of my pineapple. So I'm going to start with a very dark green color, and I'm just going to add just spiky shapes coming up. All of them are going to have the base of the leaf towards the center, where the pineapple, the flesh of the meat of the fruit will be. So they all just kind of come back down. And so I did 4 of the dark green, 4 spiky leaves, and I'm going to be adding some leaves with the lighter color of green that I have. And once again, they're just sort of going all towards that center place. And when I'm doing the light green, I'm not going to put them exactly over the top of where the dark green leaves. I'm going to sort of layer them so that it goes every other dark light in the end. And so I'm going to add 5 of the light green leaves. And then I'm going to put some clear acrylic right at the base of the leaves and put some green mylar flakes just to give the leaves some glitz and glamour. And also it's going to add to that spiky appearance if you just throw some mylar flakes on there. And it really reflects and it looks pretty cool in the end. You want to make sure that you get acrylic on the underneath and above the mylar flakes so that they're sandwiched in and they won't come off. So now I'm going to add an oval of yellow for my pineapple. So that's underneath the leaves. I'm just going to press it out until I get the shape. And because it is on top of that gel sealer, it does have a tendency to sort of slide outward. So I'm just going to bring it in a little bit on the ends. And as you can see, I forgot to mention it as it happened, but I'm just going to blend a little bit of orange into my yellow. So while the yellow is still wet, still movable, I'm just going to take small beads of orange and sort of press it in and swirl it just a little bit, just to make it so that the flesh or the skin isn't all one color. And then once that has turned matte, I'm going to take a floss pick dipped into some clear acrylic and create the crosshatch pattern that is over the top of the pineapple. Then I'm going to take, once that has set, some brown acrylic that's very, very wet and sort of wash it over the top. And that's going to sit in all the grooves of the pineapple, of those crosses that we used with the floss pick, and really emphasize the pattern. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this design, and don't forget to share recreations on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!